Welcome back. It's still Good Morning Abuja, showing on the Unity Station NTA Channel 5. And on to our next conversation. I have in the studio Shedi Elisha. Shedi Elisha is the founder I Am Best Network Limited, a media and entertainment expert. And we will be talking about social media management and branding. Welcome to the show, Shedi.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, what a privilege.
Yeah, thank you too. Okay, so these days you hear about social media. The social media just has taken over space. You hear about branding, you hear about everything now is done on the social media. So how important is social media management for businesses in Nigeria? Because we know everything you do not manage has the tendency of going haywire.
Okay, worthy to note that social media is very, very vital for businesses.
Okay.
The way you handle your social media platforms as an individual is different when it's a business.
Okay.
I've gone to interviews whereby as they are talking to me, they're already checking my social media platform. They want to be sure if what I am saying about myself is true. And these days, if you say you sell shoes, the first thing somebody does is, let me go and check this person out.
Reviews and see.
So it's very, very vital that as a business owner, you don't handle your social media pages like you do for leisure.
Okay.
Yeah, because let me say that social media platform or social media platforms is just like your CV. Your physical CV. So it's very, very vital that social media, that businesses or companies handle or employ somebody who is a professional to handle their platform for them. Yeah, because it says a lot.
Okay.
A lot of times it is the first contact that your clients or customers make with you even before meeting you on one-on-one basis.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very, very important that businesses have a manager. Yes, very, very important.
Okay.
And sometimes you see some business owners, what they do is they attach this responsibility to other staff they employ. For instance, maybe they have a secretary. They try to attach this responsibility of social media management to the secretary. It is wrong. Because being a secretary on its own, it's a very hectic job. So it's good that you have somebody whose duty is just to manage your social media platform.
Okay. From everything you've said now, I now understand that you need to have a strong social media presence.
Yes, very, very important. Yeah.
Okay. So highlight some of the benefits of having that kind of strong presence?
Okay. Number one, the most important one is the world is already a digital village.
It is.
Yes. So we were discussing with somebody and then we were talking about AI, how artificial intelligence is already overtaking, sorry to digress,
it's okay.
but AI is already taking over a lot of things. So I'm bringing it to social media management. One of the importance is that it takes away some how do I put it now? It takes away some physical stress that you would have gone through as a business owner. Before now, we used to have word-to-word conversation. If you're selling EBA, you have to start moving to tell people, I'm selling EBA, buy my EBA. But these days, it's not like that. You already have social media. If you're selling EBA, somebody just goes to Google and then type EBA in area 10, and you see a lot of options. So it makes your business so visible that people who are not even in your vicinity are able to access you. And then it brings new customers.
Okay.
Somebody can be in USA and then ask that you export your EBA to him. And you're already making sales too. Yeah, because of the time, let me just mention the last one.
Okay.
It creates an avenue whereby you are able to make more sales even better than when you sell physically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can businesses in Nigeria overcome some of the challenges associated with social media management, such as limited resources, you know, and the lack of expertise? Because this social media thing, if you look at it, not everybody is out there. Not everybody can. You can have a conversation one-on-one, but when it comes to social media, still some people shy away or run away from it. So
okay, the age where we are in right now, I think nobody should shy away from it. When it comes to, you mentioned resources, it doesn't take much before a business owner should employ a social media manager, and it doesn't take too much for you to become a social media manager. Yeah. What you need, number one, the zeal
for the social media manager.
For you to become a social. Yeah. Okay. The first thing is you need zeal.
Okay.
And again, this thing has to do with passion. It's just like somebody who wakes up and then is a professional carpenter. If you don't have passion for it, no matter how you try, no matter how much you have, you won't be able to do that. So for a social media manager, you need passion, you need the zeal. And then, like I said, for you to manage social media platforms for businesses, you need to have been trained.
Okay.
So there are courses online.
Okay.
Yes, there are diploma courses, and then there are some institutions that are already having degree programs for social media management. Yes, you know, it's just now in Nigeria here that it's coming up, but it has been in the western part of the world.
So it's a big thing.
Yes, it's really a big thing that I will encourage business owners to go into or to employ professionals. Okay. And then overcoming challenges. Another way to overcome it again is not to allow mediocrity, because I've had conversations with some business owners who just say, is it not Facebook? What is there? But it is not so.
It's not just Facebook.
It's not just the Facebook thing, because the way you make a post to sell your shoes, to sell the shoes you're selling, it's not the same. The way I will make a post to sell your shoes, it's not the same way you make a post. Every line you make in every digital platform, people read meaning to it.
Okay.
Yes. So I feel having a very good training is one of those ways that we could overcome the challenges.
Wow, the world has really evolved and things have really changed over time. That if you don't stay up to speed, you know, you might just lose out on a lot of big things.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the common mistakes that business owners usually make when it comes to advertising on the social media? Can you just tell us a little of that, so that, you know, and ways to remedy those little mistakes?
Okay. Some of those mistakes that business owners make, especially on social media, right?
Yes.
Okay, one of those mistakes, or few, I'll just list few, is that number one, you see business owners, because they just want their pages to be official, they make it so strict, like, okay, I'm selling this cup, so everything I'll be talking about will just be this cup. It makes your platform so strict and so dull. Sometimes you add some vibes. You add some vibes to it, so that people will be eager to always come to your pages. One important thing again to note in regards to the mistake is business owners fail to share their experience. They fail to share their passion and they also fail to share their win. The easiest way to sell yourself or to build your brand or your business is to make your audiences or your clients or customers be in your shoe. You be in their shoe and you make them be in your shoe. People get attracted to story. Storytelling is very, very important. Whosoever who is a social media manager should go into storytelling. And this has to do with content creation. You get? So if you are able to share your story, you share your experience, even when you fail, let people know that, okay, you're also failing. So you carry them along, and they're able to see how you started, how you are growing. By the time you blow big, they won't be surprised. So this is just some of the mistakes that they do that I feel they should start working on. And then let me just mention the last one. There are so many.
Okay.
But another mistake again, I think business owners do when it comes to social media management is they feel it's not so important, so let me just carry my brother to do this thing.
It's been lovely talking to you,
Thank you
Shady
so
Elisha.
much.
But it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking out time and coming to our program this morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been a lovely time talking to Shady Elisha. He has said a lot. Pursue your passion, whatever you have passion for. Like he had passion for media and he's into it, and you know he has done a lot of things in the media and in the social media especially. All right, now Good Morning Abuja will continue after this time out. Please stay with us.